Lose, lost, loss. What is the difference? Would you say she felt deep lose after her pet died? Or she felt deep lost after her pet died? Or she felt deep loss after her pet died? Now look at it. First of all, lose is a verb. Similarly, lost is also a verb, but loss is a noun. Now, lose means to no longer have something. Okay? It also means to fail to win, which means to be defeated. Okay? Now, lost as a verb is the past tense of lose. Past tense of lose. And then loss, a noun, refers to the state or the condition of losing something. In a layman term, you can say it is that which you no longer have. That state of having lost something is lose. Secondly, loss being a noun can be preceded by an adjective, by a determiner. It can serve as the subject of a sentence, as an object, and as a complement in sentences. So let's look at the questions again. She felt deep blank after her pet died. Look at it, deep blank. Deep is already an adjective that describes what is here. So deep being an adjective can only describe a noun. So this is the position of a noun. So that here is loss after her pet died. Okay? 2. Felix blanked his phone yesterday. Look at this. Felix is the subject. Philip does something. He performs an action. Here is the position of a verb. But yesterday shows that the action took place in the past. So we are dealing with lost, the past tense of lose. Felix lost his phone yesterday. 3. The company suffered a huge blank last year. Here, the subject is the company. It performs the action suffered. Suffered what? A huge blank. So, huge blank is the subject of the verb suffer. Secondly, huge is an adjective describing this space. So, this is the position of a noun, which is loss. The company suffered a huge loss last year. 4. You might blank your ATM card if you don't keep it in your bag. Here we have you might blank. This is the position of a verb. You can see that it is preceded by an auxiliary verb, might. So here requires a verb, which is lose. You might lose your ATM card if you don't keep it in your bag. 5. You will blank trust if you keep lying. You will, an action that is to take place in the future. You will blank trust. Here is the position of a verb. You can see that it is preceded by an auxiliary verb, a modal verb. Here is lose. Okay? You will lose trust if you keep lying. And lastly, number 6, we have that when you blank hope after you have blanked something important, the feeling of blank can lead you to depression. So look at it. You have to answer this. Let's label here A and label here B and then label here C. If you think this place requires lose, you write A, lose. If you think here is lose, you write B, lose. If you think here is lose, you write C, lose. Okay? Thank you very much for watching.